Hello guys, I'm Pedrogas and welcome to my Halo Reach Legendary Guide. I'm gonna be doing Winter Contingency. I'm gonna be covering every single level of the campaign and I'm gonna explain all the strats that I use in a full game run. These tutorials may take between 30 to 50 minutes, so yeah, I'm gonna try to explain everything, right? So yeah, first you wanna hold A and Y while the level loads, because you're gonna insta skip the cutscene at the first frame, so that saves a lot of time. Well, for like if you skip every single cutscene like this, you will save about 10 seconds probably. I really don't know, because full game is timed by adding the theater times, and theater times include the cutscenes time, so you want to skip that as fast as possible. So yeah, this is Winter Contingency, 47 seconds of a Falcon ride. So let's see how good or how bad does this goes. Here you're gonna do about 6 slides. Let's see if I can hit them all. I'm gonna try to show you how to do this. Jump here. There's this slide here. Another slide jump. This other one. This other one. Okay, that wasn't good. But yeah, basically you want to hit something like that. So yeah, if you do this perfectly, you will save about 4 seconds against a no slide jumps thing, probably 5. So yeah, you're gonna start right here. When you drop from the Falcon, you're gonna run and you're gonna get to this part of the rock and you're gonna jump here and you will land about there where this like green brown area is. Like you can see this one, two, this tree. Like I don't know what this is, but this is like a brown thing, so you're gonna land there and hit the first slide. So if you hit the first slide, you will always hit the second one. So come here, spam jumping, and then you will be here. Just hit the second. Okay, after that first slide jump, you will be in different positions. So you can make the second slide on this rock, or before the rock, maybe after the rock, just if you get a really good one. But the problem with this is that you can kill all your momentum with this rock if you land in a weird position. The physics of this rock are like weird, so yeah, don't worry much about these slides. The important one are these next ones. So you want to line yourself here between this rock and this edge here. So you're just gonna come here and run straight to there, and you're gonna jump before falling from this. You know, you're gonna like come here and jump when you get to the rocks. Another alignment I like to use is to jump and land on that white area there. So if you land, on this area here, you just run straight there and jump here, and you will always gonna hit the slide in that light area there. So you want to hit the slide on that white area, maybe that brown or that kind of green. So just come here and jump, spam the jumping and get the slide. These are like good slides. If you hit again, if the first slide here, if you do it, you will always get the second one. You can get it like from here or from here or from here. So yeah, that's basically the sliding part. It's not really hard. Yeah, let's continue with the level. You're gonna come over here. You will get your sprint about here, and you just gonna. I like to do this. It just looks cool. Doesn't matter. Let's wait for this checkpoint. Yeah. So you what normally have to do is going inside the house and then talking to some guys out there. Don't do that. Just come here, and when you're gonna fall, jump, crouch on me there, and land at the other side. So jump, crouch, and land. It's not hard, but if you find it difficult, just wait for your sprint and do a sprint jumping. It's not really a problem. If you're a tryhard, you can like do a sprint jump from here on top of there. It's not like something easy, because first of all you need to be good at sprint jumping. I really want to hit this once at least. Yeah, like this. Yeah, it's not good, because if you try this try hard jump, you will move this and it can fall and you will lose time. So don't do that jump. Just come here, jump, land, and as soon as you land, start running and climb these rocks. The way I do this climbing, I aim where these two rocks meet, like that area, and I just jump. And if you jump like this, is like I do this sprinting, you know. So jump, you're gonna hit the rock and you're gonna bounce and land there. Just jump once, like do this jump and bounce and land on that rock. That will make you look smooth. So yeah, come here, jump, and as you see, I landed here. You can also do it from here. Just come here and keep sprinting. That's what I always do. It looks nice. Just come here and keep going here. You can get a slide jump right there. It doesn't matter. Just keep running, and we're gonna do some specific things for the early falcon. I always do the early falcon, so I'm gonna try to explain you everything. Just keep running, spam your sprint. You don't really need to do a sprint timing yet. So yeah, come here, and this is the first sprint thing timing. Okay, so come here, sprint. This is gonna open. Stop sprinting and take those two nades. Then you're gonna jump down here. Then you're gonna jump here, and when you land, you're gonna have your sprint. Okay, I didn't want that checkpoint, but yeah. Don't shoot or throw any nades, because if you do that, you will be fucked up. So yeah, just do that jumping thing, and you will have your sprint right here. Then you're gonna run directly here, and that ground that is right there will be here where I died. I'm gonna actually revert the checkpoint. If you want to revert the checkpoint, just die 5 times in a row in a short period of time. That's 2. That's 3. 4. Okay, 4 times. So yeah, come here. Look, sprint. Stop sprinting and jump. Land, jump, and then sprint. Cool, and take his plasma pistol. This ground can have a needler or a plasma pistol. Yeah, either or a needler or a plasma pistol. And he can be a white, grunt, or a normal. If he's a white, you're not gonna kill him with a melee. You need to shoot him with the AR and then melee. So something like this, and grab his weapon. In the case this guy doesn't give you a plasma pistol, there is another backup strat or another way to get a plasma pistol. Some people take this Grunt's weapon, but he can also have a Needler. So don't do that because it's also risky. So just come right here and do this jump here. This jump is not really hard to do. The way I do it is I line myself on this column here, on this corner, and then jump and crouch, aiming to the second thing there. So jump, crouch, and you will land there. So yeah, you need to have a bit of speed and keep crouching all the way. Don't stop crouching until you finish that. So yeah. And keep running. Don't wait for your shields. You are not gonna die. Just keep running. There's a slide jump. That slide looks cool. Saves like 1 second. But yeah, just follow this path. This is the legendary new route, because this makes the early Falcon more consistent. Come to the right side of this mountain or rocks, and then you can pick up a plasma pistol from a grunt. There are 2 grunts on this area. They will be placed in different positions. You need to find the green grunt. He's always gonna have a plasma pistol. So yeah, look for him. Is that guy there? He can have a needler, so just kill that guy. He's always gonna have a needler. Sorry, a plasma pistol. So yeah, that guy can be here, like in the middle of the area, right here, over here, or probably here. Just look for him. Take his plasma pistol. I'm gonna actually grab it so you can see how to do it. Yeah, don't let him charge at you. That was my bad. Yeah, like that. Grab his plasma pistol, whatever, and then come over here. And here you're gonna jump and while sprinting. So wait for your sprint, and you're gonna jump when this textures meet. There's like this pyramid or tip here. Just do this, and you will. No, that's not how you do it. Okay, in case you already have the plasma pistol, come over here. It's the same. There are many ways to do this. But yeah, sprint, jump there, sprinting, and land crouched. Land crouched here. If you crouch there, the elites are not gonna shoot at you, or they're probably gonna throw some plasma nades. But don't worry, it's rare that they kill you here. Just wait for. Oh shit! Yeah, I was talking about plasma nades, right? You're gonna wait there, either for a checkpoint or for a. Oh, the early Falcon, yeah. Just stay here. You can see the Falcon pattern, right? Just aim at the southwest or something like that, and when the Falcon is at the left side of the map, run over there. It's not really hard. You can take your time, but if you're on a speedrun, just rush it. So there, come here running. You will get a checkpoint here. I don't want that checkpoint. I'm gonna try to explain you how I do this thing, right? So as soon as you touch the floor down there, the Falcon is gonna load on the next area. That Falcon will teleport from here to there. So come here, and if you see the Falcon right there, it's because you did it right. Okay, so for the early Falcon, this is RNG based probably. It's skill based, but also RNG based. So I got this checkpoint, that's good. So you're gonna come sprinting here, and then where these two trees are, you're gonna stop sprinting and start charging your plasma pistol. Okay? And while you do this, you're gonna walk to this other tree, right? That's how you do it. And you're gonna aim to this part of the tree, because if you aim there, you're overcharged, you will hit the falcon. So yeah, come here and shoot there, and you will hit the falcon. Okay, that's main, yeah, like that. It will start falling, and you need to pray for Iron Rain Jesus for the falcon to open. I'm gonna explain you how does the falcon opens. Let's see. That's a good one. Probably not. I like to shoot a second one so the EMP effect can last a bit longer. Yeah, that's gonna work. So yeah, you want the falcon to land on this position, upside down, because when it lands upside down, it will open for you. If it doesn't land like that, the falcon is never gonna open. That's what I overcharged him like 2 times. You can get it with just one EMP, but it's really hard to do it. So yeah, you want to hit the falcon, like you want that the plasma pistol shot hits the falcon just as soon as the falcon starts moving forward, right? Like you don't need to do it as fast as possible, but it's really hard to explain. Like you need to wait for the falcon to start moving forward like this, and then you're gonna hit it with the plasma. So you need to time it correctly, right? Okay, it was my bad. Probably that's not gonna work. Right, didn't work. So yeah, it's kind of tricky how the early falcon works. The good part is that you will get a checkpoint just like the one like it opened. You're gonna get all these checkpoints so you can practice the early falcon. There's a backup strat. I'm gonna try it, but it's not really good. Like, it's better to try the early falcon like 3 times or something. So you can try to hit the falcon like that. Wait for it to land and hit the second overcharge in the floor. Like there are many ways to actually do the early falcon. Right now I want to try the other backup strat, because that can happen. Like this is a very common scenario, but I'm not getting it because I never do this. Yeah. I'm gonna try to hit it there. Yeah. Let's suppose you get this. You can hit the falcon multiple times until it opens. That's also a thing. I really want to explain the early falcon, the backup strat. Yeah, that should work. Oh no, this is not good. Yeah, okay, so the backup strat lets you take the falcon once it is doing what it's doing with me. Yeah, it opened. That's what it tells you. What I told you. The falcon it's always gonna open if you hit it when it starts moving. So yeah, if it's here, it will sometimes get stuck. Just spam the flip until it flips. There are some times that it's gonna get stuck and you're not gonna be able to open. If that happens, just revert. That's also a thing. Probably I should keep trying until I get the The backup strat. Yeah, this can work. Okay, yeah. So for the backup strat, you need the Falcon to be in a certain position. And that's the position you want the Falcon. You want the cockpit to aim to your back, the tail at the front of you, just like this. And you want to shoot the EMP to its tail. Like, always hit the tail. Now, what it's gonna happen, the Falcon is gonna fall. It's gonna bounce, like it's gonna hit the floor and bounce. And when it bounces, you're gonna hit it with a second EMP. Like that. What happens is that with that second EMP, you're gonna make it flip. Like he's gonna come here and he's gonna do this. So you hit it and flips like that. That's the backup strat. It works all of the time, but needs to be in that alignment. So yeah, that's early Falcon. Sorry if that took a long, but early Falcon is really important and has a lot of things to explain. But yeah, once you get the Falcon, come over here. You can always do the normal Falcon grab that everyone knows. But yeah, come here and trigger these guys' blue markers. If you don't trigger these blue markers of the Marines, the dropship is gonna do weird shit, and that weird shit is needed for the early out of bounds trick. But it's inconsistent, so no one does that in a full game run. So yeah, just wait for the dropship and wait and follow its path. Here comes the out of bounds part, the wall clip. It's not hard to do, and there are like many different ways to do it. I just know 3. So yeah, come here and try to stick your Falcon's tail in the middle of this spirit and keep going forward, and you will go through the wall. Yeah, that's nice. Didn't lose health there. That's a way to do it. Another way to do it, it's like a stick like this. You're stuck right now. Just keep going forward and you will also go through the wall. This is not consistent as you see, but that's actually another way to do it. And there's the last one. This will always work, I think. Stay here, lock your altitude, and don't touch your controller. Just leave it there, and you will clip. The problem with this is that you need to do some more movement to unstuck from the spirit. There's a path that this spirit takes that will never let you go through the wall. So if that happens, you are dead. Basically, your run is dead. Just try the 3 different ways. For example, if you don't manage to... Oh wait, this is the weird... Yeah, sometimes the spirit does this weird movement. Doesn't matter. So yeah, if you get the bad path where the dropship never lets you go through the wall, just revert. There's nothing you can do there. This is the load outpost thing. Basically, we're gonna load the outpost, kill enemies, deload it, and then load it again. It's kind of weird how this trick works, but hey, it works. So yeah, come over here, hit this load, kill all the enemies. I really don't know how many enemies are here. Just keep shooting, and then after everyone dies, come here, get up from the balcony, from the Falcon, get in again, and then come here and you will hit Cat's dialogue. You will listen, sorry. If you don't get Cat's dialogue, it's because there's an enemy alive. So, so just hop back on the Falcon and shoot to the enemy that is alive. and then you will listen to the dialogue after like 3 seconds, 5 seconds. Yeah. Yeah, come here, and now we're gonna do the deload of the outpost. This deload, it's a bit tricky. Let's hope I don't softlock. If I softlock, I'm gonna see if I can kill myself. Wait, yeah, I can kill myself. I have enough nades. So yeah, come here. Don't go too high. I'm gonna do this wrong, so I'm going to 3 and something. If you do that, you will teleport there. You don't want that. If you teleport here, you will die. Sometimes you will load the map and then teleport. That's also bad. So just do this. Come here at, sorry, this is not what I wanted. Come here at 2, sorry, I'm locking my altitude. At 220 or 230. Just come to 230, 220. Hit this wall here. There's an invisible wall. Just move forward and then move slightly to the left. Sorry, slightly to the right. Until you load the next area. Now when the game freezes, it's because you are loading this part of the map. If you go too far to the right, you will teleport, and you don't want that. Just do it slowly. So yeah, now I'm gonna try to do it here. Wow, that was too high. At 240, that's nice. And then after you load this thing, come right here. Come to the left. There's an invisible wall there. Just come here and get out from your Falcon on this highway. As soon as that dropship starts to come to arrive, go near those bushes there. Those bushes are the visual cue. So when that spirit spawns, you're gonna go near those bushes and you will load the outpost again. Sorry, I have to do this fast because everything it's on a timer right now and we can die. Come here, get out from the Falcon. The bushes are there. Wait for the dropship. It's coming. Just go where the bushes are. Load the outpost again and then come here. Never get back inside the Falcon. Like, just do this jumping thing. Because if you re-enter the Falcon, you can soft lock. So just do this jumping right here. Take this nade and this other nade just in case you don't have 2 nades already, because we're gonna use 2 nades and this third one for an incoming trick. There's an invisible wall right here that needs to despawn to deload. I don't know why, but the 3 nades trick makes that deloads that invisible wall. Yeah, it's really weird. I don't know how it works, but it does. So you can barely see the sky outside there that is blue. When the sky turns purple, you're gonna throw the 3 nades in this order, okay? So you can also see when the enemies die. It is the same. Like when the sky turns purple, the enemies are gonna die. Look here and throw 1, 2, 3, and this invisible wall will disappear. Okay, so basically how does this works? I don't know. Just aim, like you can see this line right here. Okay, so I aim down there and throw 1 nade. When it blows, you're gonna throw the second, and when it blows, you're gonna throw the third one. That's basically the timing. And when that happens, when you throw the last one, you're just gonna come here and you're gonna go through this wall. It's really weird. But yeah, come here. Like, of course you need to do this sprinting, right? So come here, like this, and trigger the cutscene. Again, skip it by holding A and Y. And now this part of the level, you need to kill the zealot first, or the elite. There are two ways to do it, the tryhard way and the normal one. The tryhard way is this one. Pick the DMR, sprint, kill this grunt, noob combo that guy, and basically that's how you kill him. The problem with this is that the grunt I kill can have a needler or a plasma pistol. So if he has a needler, just spam your needles on the elite and then finish him with DMR. If he has the plasma pistol, noob combo the elite. It looks cool because now you can just throw a nade there and kill everyone, and that's fast. The other way to do it is take the DMR, walk there, go back here. Like if you walk a bit forward, the elite is gonna trigger. So you just come here, then go back and start shooting at him.
Afirmativo, transporte en camino.
You don't want to go too close to the lead or scare him, because if that happens he will leave this room. So yeah, do the tryhard one or the normal. Yeah, that can happen. Look, he's already trying to escape. That's the problem with the tryhard one. So just come here. You can kill that guy without reloading your DMR. But yeah, just do that. There's also this one where you come here and you shoot those things there. I don't like it. Wow, this was weird. The lead never does that. Yeah, just do the one that fits you better. I didn't pick up the plasma pistol.
Afirmativo, transporte en camino.
Now you have a plasma pistol, a nade, and luckily we have this plasma nade. Okay, so yeah, just stay here and shoot these guys. Don't go up here, stay right here, because if you are there, every time they shoot you needlers or plasma pistol shots, they will hit the ground. So yeah, take the floor as cover. Now if you have a plasma pistol, a plasma nade, throw it there. You will kill a lot of grunts, but yeah, not like to the floor, please. Come on, the floor, yeah, like that, and you will kill these guys. If you don't have plasma nade and just have one frag, save the frag. And kill these guys normally, because we will need that frag nade. Wow, it's really hard to stick these guys, because with that nade you will kill most of the grunts here. Now I want a checkpoint. Yeah, I'm not getting it. Just come here. Okay, jump and throw the nade. That's what you're gonna do. Come running, jump, throw the nade to that door, and then keep running. If you have more nades, throw them. If you don't have more nades, just throw one there. And noob combo that guy there. That's basically how you clean this last room. Uh, if by some weird reason the first elite runs and arrives to this room, you're gonna do this. Throw the nade, jump here, charge, and you combo the lead. If everything goes right, the lead will be just in this area here, so you will have time for doing it. Throw the nade, new combo, and then you combo the other one. You have enough time. If you throw a good nade, you will kill all the grunts. If you don't throw like a good nade, some grunts will be alive. You need to focus the sword elite with the new combo. You can leave some grunts alive in case they rage. It's weird. So yeah, now you just hit the end level trigger as fast as possible, and you will have finished Winter Contingency. So yeah, I hope you guys like it, and the next tutorial will be only sword base. Sorry if my pronunciation is weird or bad, or my grammar is also not good, but yeah, I'm currently the only active rage runner, so I had to do this. If you have any questions, you can ask Jan Gust, Wolfie, Backflip HD, anyone. And also check out the Halo Runs wiki for more videos like these ones, for specific guides, and basically anything related with Halo speedrunning. Also, there's Halo Runs, there where everything is, of course, but the Halo Runs wiki for information and all that kind of stuff. So yeah guys, later.